like, what? And then homie hit me up with one of these. I was like, what?
I keep coming back to you. I keep coming back to you.
Hello, Internet world. Welcome to another episode of TV Nerdz. This is your host, Esoteric Child, here with Gabe Stomach.
Yo, I got some shit. Shark Week.
Shout out to Shark Week, man. Yo, I miss when Shark Week was like a big thing, you know. Not just with Discovery Channel. Animal Planet had a Shark Week too, bro.
Right.
Like they advertised that shit everywhere, bro. I missed when it was a big thing.
It's jerky, boy. I got Shark. Read the package.
Shark Jerky.
Probably to blur the name out. It may look like I bought this. I didn't. I went swimming with some chainmail off the shores of Long Island for some great whites. You know, took me 2 days.
So you can hunt for sharks now?
Huh?
I like certain sharks still in danger, or you could hunt for sharks now?
I just you get the ones that float. I come along with my kayak. I just pick whatever bits float to the top. Want a piece?
I will try one. Try everything once.
Come on, add it up. Come on. It smells good.
It smells decent.
What
flavor is it? What flavor is this thing? Is it flavored or what?
Hoo-hoo.
What flavored is it? It smells like sea salt. It smells like sea salt.
Like the ladies in here, sir. It's not bad.
It's not. Not what you gagging, bro.
It's not. It's you know what it is. The seafood. It smell like if women did this,
sweet.
they finger themselves and then what's it called? It's called vapping.
Stop it, bro.
No, I'm telling. I swear to God, it's the truth. Women be out here putting their own pheromones on their wrists and neck.
Not all women.
Some of these women who pay too much attention to TikTok. I saw that video too, and it's like, bro, y'all wild. Because some of y'all pH balances is fucked up.
If your coochie smell like this,
but let me stay out of women's business though.
You might catch like 4 or 5 hungry men. You know, I'm just saying you might. I'm sorry, that's inappropriate.
I'm staying out of women's business.
I'm saying it's a little ripe. It got my eyes watering. I'll be honest. It's a little strong in here.
And you're trying to force me to eat
I'm not forcing you to eat. I want you to.
You
I'm
tried
trying
it though.
to expand
You didn't eat it
your
though.
palate. Did you eat
not
it?
eat it though?
No.
Where is it? Eat it. I already ate mine.
Bruh.
We all ate a piece. It's Shark Week.
I like the taste. I like the taste. So
It's a little
That's
piece.
very tiny.
hey,
It's a little
this
piece.
is the one. This that one period before you can't eat anymore.
You know
so
what I'm
come on now.
saying?
Oh, you try it.
What do you mean? You tasting it?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
Teach his own.
That's not that bad.
I've had gator before. I like
it.
gator.
It tastes seafoody.
Yeah, I do.
So does gator. Gator tastes like it tastes like chicken dipped in sea salt.
Well,
Yeah,
thank
I got
you.
tricked to eat gator too.
Why? How you get tricked to eat a gator? They didn't tell you what it was. They told you it was just nuggets.
They said it was nuggets.
Want some nuggets?
It's some chicken bites. It tastes like chicken. Like come on.
Boneless wings.
And then I bit into it, and
it was tough?
Yeah.
That bit was tough. That's the one thing about gator, man. It may look like chicken, but
It was like, oh, it tastes like chicken.
No, it don't.
I was like,
it tastes tough. That's what it is. It tastes.
It depends
tough
on how
as
you
shit.
make it. If you braise it, you can get a good gator. I can make a good gator. I can make a good gator. You fry it. Got flash fried. Some crispy gator bites.
No,
Man.
I'm good.
You gotta open up your palate.
I'm good.
Yo, how was Jersey,
I
man?
can show you the world.
Keep me out of that guy.
What's that Latin song? Some could tell you,
bro?
I don't want to get taken off there. Bro,
shout out to Latin, but no. How was Jersey, man?
Jersey was lit. I did some golfing. I chilled with my nephew. Chilled with my boy. We did a barbecue with his family. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna do it on the air. Place order with him or with
Either or.
Bruh.
Okay.
Or just text him what you want.
I said just text him, man. Come on, we got a show to do.
All right. No, just gonna be Thai chili wings. We ordering from Tubby's.
Shout out to Tubbs. I ain't been in a while, but they food busting.
I know that's why we getting it. 'Cause
Thai chili wings, extra spicy. 2 orders
with
of
the
wings.
with the chili oil. You know, he knows how you like it. They still got the gay tubby.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
no?
yeah.
Ah, okay. Nah, but yo,
I haven't. You know what it is? The Gabe
What up?
Tubby. Like I want to go for it, but the Gabe Tubby now, it's because of the hernia. Too much. Bro, it'd be too much. It's like 4 pounds of meat, like 2 pounds of dough, all them vegetables.
Don't eat it all at
Hey,
once.
but here's the dilemma. It's not a dish that can keep till
man,
next day.
certain things you just gotta eat fresh. Like,
That's
come on.
thank you. Eugene gets it. You can't just be like, I'm gonna take the. You take everything to home. You take everything home.
I got
mean,
a
she
smaller
has to.
stomach.
Yeah,
mean, she
I don't
kinda has
understand
to.
why. I be seeing some of the dishes you bring home. And be like, why do you even attempt? Because it's not gonna hold up till the next day. Like it was only good.
Nah,
the
imagine
shining
eating,
moment
imagine
was right
eating one day
now.
sushi, a day old sushi.
Well, she don't
No,
eat
I don't
sushi,
eat
but if
sushi.
she did, it'd be like 4 pieces of sushi left every time.
Well, that's just like with chicken. Only eat 2 to 3
Right? See,
I'll be mad. Nah, I'm sorry.
what
If
chicken
I,
wing
if I,
be better the next day?
tubs.
You got a point on that. They be good, delicious.
I
that
mean,
day and
I mean,
the next
anytime
day.
I mean,
Ain't
I
gonna
don't know.
hold you.
I don't know, cause anytime I get I don't know, cause anytime I ever get wings, they're done that day. So
That
yeah.
is also a valid point.
Come
I
on
finished
now,
my
like-
wings the same day.
Yeah. So there's no. It could be within like what, an hour or 2 hours, but they're gonna be done by the end of the day. But no. Yo, a lot of crazy shit that been happening though. I mean, oh, so the the show on HBO Max, Harley Quinn, they got new season.
I lost HBO Max. I got to check it out again.
Yeah.
I want to.
Season 2 was wild, so I can't wait to see what they do with season 3. Like the whole show in general is just like, yo, this is exactly what that's what the DCU needs to do. Just be brutal. Like that's like, and plus I just feel like with DC, their animated shit is always better because they could go that far.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I think that's what animated shit in general. Like you can do like, well, besides the boys, because the boys take it.
I was gonna say
The boys take it far, and it's live action. So,
but even still, was it the one on Amazon? Not the boys, but the anime Amaran. It was like the dude was a dad and he beat his son.
oh, you mean Invincible?
Yeah. But the superhero guy, his name was like Omni Man or something like
Yeah.
that. Bro, in terms of a cartoon of brutal, still like they went above and beyond
Have you not?
DC.
Yo, have you not? Even worse than Apocalyptic War.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my dad savagely beating me in the face is pretty graphic.
Bruh, they freaking tore Cyborg apart.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like,
Again, a robot getting ripped apart compared to like what could be
nah,
me and my
the whole
dad's
Justice League got
relationship.
ripped apart, bruh. Like, one of them got beat with his own torn limb. Come on, man.
I feel like that's more. I feel like the Invincible hit harder because I was like, damn, that was my man's dad. Cause think about it, that's what I'm saying. That's my man's dad. Like he trying to be proud. I was like and he thought he was a good guy. Imagine hyping your dad up, being the best dude in the world, and he the whole time he the villain. That's better. That's better backstory than some of these DC stories. I mean, not better than Batman, but I mean, like,
Yeah, I was saying, Batman got both his parents shot in front of him. Like, come on.
it's an average day in
Come on,
Chicago.
bro.
It's horrible to say, but I'm just saying, like, that's what I mean, like that, like the horribleness of it, or I guess the reality of it, the groundedness of it. Like I like having the Justice League getting their ass beat. It was just as bad as seeing the multiverse Doctor Strange, seeing all 4 of them get wiped out by Wanda, and you're just like, really?
That it was low key. It was low key kind of fun. Nah, their deaths was low key kind of funny.
Oh, no, for sure. But it
But
still
it's just like,
pissed
bruh,
me off that it was
it
like
did. That's the one thing that did piss me.
10
Like,
minutes. This took all 4 of y'all saving the world.
The one person who probably could literally can kill Wanda with a whisper.
caught a
All he
migraine.
was like,
Caught a migraine and passed out. I was
she turned freaking Mr. Fantastic into noodles. I'm like,
You know what I mean?
I'm like,
You know what I'm
Why
saying?
would you even think of that? Like,
And it's like to be like,
no,
what
the
is,
fucked up thing was Captain Carter. It's just like, that's so, like you so lit. Next thing you know, it's like
I feel like she should be able to live. If you was a super soldier, you should be able to like cut
getting
off.
cut in half,
cut off
with
the,
your own shield.
yeah, you should be able to cut. It's
You
a
get
clean
cut
cut.
in half with your own shield.
It's a clean cut. You should be able to be like, your body should be able to learn how
Yep.
to like operate half body.
Not even. But nah,
How do they do it now?
I will admit that the one thing about Doctor Strange about that movie is that it did kind of show that the because everybody's always compared whenever they compare MCU to DC is always like, well, MCU could never be gritty, it can never be this, it can never be gruesome, blah blah blah. The way Wanda was murking everyone, like yo, it did show that, like yo, people was calling that shit a horror movie, bro.
I don't know. It was a bullshit horror movie, but I'll give you the points for the horror movie part. When they was running through the tunnels, like when Wanda was chasing after like all three of them, and they was trying to, and she was just ripping bulkheads, like, and she had the limp, terrifying. Like Wanda was absolutely terrifying. However, I was just like, yo, y'all pushing this limp a little too hard. Like she limping. These three able-bodied adults are in full sprint. And she ain't even using magic to catch up to them.
Not even. She
walked
then
on
again,
broken
she's still
glass.
She's still a witch. She's still a witch.
She walked on broken glass with a busted bum leg.
My whole thing is, how come she couldn't just levitate and just like,
Or just fix the leg. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like yo, you limping.
It must be something that has to do with just with night crawling.
But
like,
the
night crawling, so it has to just.
But the limp of the of Wanda added to her being terror. Like she was like the limp and then the dragging of the foot and her in the smoke and the fog, bro. I was like, yo, this is intense. The kids are here. Yo, they're fucked. Absolutely fucked
like,
after this movie. And then it just got, but then they kind of nerfed it with the claymation Doctor Strange zombie face, where you're just like, oh, they did a Michael Jackson. They thrillered us. Lovely. But I will say that the damage, like the damage done by Wanda, like in terms of like her horror world,
the multiverse,
I feel like it should open up way more dark avenues of content.
That is what I'm hoping for.
Like,
especially, let's get into it because this is gonna be a big part of the episode. With all the stuff that was revealed at the San Diego Comic-Con, which I want to say, why do they only do these big reveals at the San Diego one?
That's where most of the your production
stars be at.
No, just that, not just that, but your production. Your production studios, like there's no real production studios in Florida. There's a few, but
Black Panther wasn't it like filmed in Georgia though?
Because they built a production studio in Georgia, so like your major productions.
Yeah, the Tyler Perry one.
Right. Yeah. So you can either go there or San Diego, California.
I don't
Hollywood.
know. It's like even, like I know like that's like, even like the one in California, like that's just where all the stars be at and everything. But it's just like. You could do like certain announcements on some of these other ones, like give people more of a reason to go to all the other ones, or is it just the fact that like when it comes to like the Comic-Con in San Diego, like Comic-Con, like that one, like that's just where I guess most of the traffic goes through, as far as like
not just traffic, but like also it's like that's your main hub of film studios, so like you don't have to go I'm saying like your stars don't have to go far to do a Q&A and get back to work. You know what I mean? So like if you have to do like those interview panels, like it would be a bitch having to coordinate interview panels like outside of it, and then as well as their shooting schedule. But if it's like you do it at like, hey, we're gonna do the panel at the San Diego Comic-Con, and then we just bust you right back to the studio to finish set. I'm just going logistics wise. That's what I would do, because I'd be like, yo, you ain't gonna fly me back and forth New York just for a Q&A for some kids, bro. Hell nah. Nope.
There be those there too. Come on.
I don't care, bro. I don't care. And I feel bad at Q&As, because not Q&As, but the Comic-Cons, because sometimes when we went, it's brick cold. Like I'm talking Arctic.
You wanted to be hot in there? With
I mean-
everybody doing cosplay, you want it to be hot?
Hey,
You want it to be warm?
you got a point.
People be having them. Some people be having. They be going.
Okay.
They be going hard with their costumes. Shit be heavy.
And
You
then
want-
on the
But
flip
what
side,
about the ones who's not dressing up?
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
oh well.
No, but
No.
the
Bring a jacket.
But what
oh
about
well.
We did
Come
have
on.
jackets.
It is
We
still
were
cold.
Still fucking cold.
And what about the ones who come in not dressing up, but dressing down? Like it'd be women or men just half naked coming in as like
And just underwear.
yeah, like the one dude from Demon Slayer, the one with the mask, the boar mask.
Yo, my homie from MegaCon in Miami. That I think it was the second day. He cosplayed as him.
So no shirt.
Yeah, no shirt.
Bet you was
boar
cold as a
mask, you know.
motherfucker.
Oh, the
son.
fuck well. He know what he was getting into.
Dumb, bro. That's dumb.
Come on,
I
man.
just can't.
He knew
Like,
exactly
it
what he was
was-
getting into.
Jackets, long pants,
Gloves,
sneakers.
Some-
and
honestly,
still was freezing.
Honestly, if I was
some
ever,
hand warmers.
honestly, whenever we go, I'm making sure like if I do cosplay, I gotta be comfortable. Everything like long sleeve, whatever. I have to be covered. I cannot do that kind of cosplay where it's like,
Bro, it's
Just out
cold. Cold. It's so cold. And then they line up. Bro, the line be the biggest line ever. They only ask like 10 questions. And I feel bad every time. 'Cause I'm like, bro, after a while, you see how many people are standing up. Just be like, hey, they gonna call me. We gonna be here all day if you're gonna get to the 98th person standing up in the Q&A line. And the questions, all the questions, but some of the questions
be
be
the same.
no, not the same, but it'd be not repetitive.
It's like you've heard this question before, so you know exactly what to say. Like you could give like a rhetorical answer to this question, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
I definitely get it. I mean, how many times you gonna like say, so was it difficult to embody this character? Like
Or how do you feel going into the new season? Which way the direction they're taking the character? Good. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. If I actually ask that question, I took the time to ask that question, and they give me just a straight one word answer, I'll be mad.
I mean, but it's like
I'll be fucking mad.
I feel them though.
At
'cause-
least just give me the Hollywood answer. Just be like, I'm just gonna have faith in the writers and the director, and just give it my all. Give me that answer. Don't just be like, I think it's good.
I think my pet peeve is like they be asking too in depth, like two interview questions. It's like, yo, y'all need to sit down with this man and have a type of question like that. Ask the question right. What's your favorite color? Green. Next. Like, keep it brief.
I'm so sorry.
What's your favorite food?
I'm so sorry, but like, who can
Just keep it moving.
you could go on their Instagram and figure out what their favorite color is. Come on now, stop it.
Yeah,
Stop
but
it.
You want to talk to them in person, like whatever. That's fine. But you got Q&A questions. Make these questions somewhat relevant to you, though. You want to know, not some shit that we all trying to like not that was gonna keep us here.
Not something that's gonna make like they got to answer like in another interview that's gonna be on YouTube.
Because then if you would, the pet peeve is coming from a person who I try to stand in line and ask a question, and then realizing how in depth people's questions are, I was just like, bro, you asking the most craziest questions.
No, but hold on. Now say like if we was to go to Comic-Con or MegaCon, whatever one of those conventions, and we trying to do something like for content or something, I would rather us do that question, be able to put that shit on YouTube or whatever, instead of just being like, oh, what's your favorite color?
Right. That's
Who's gonna click on the video and just saying, oh, we asked what his favorite color was?
That's why I say get the VIP. Because if you get VIP, you can sit up at the front. You get reserved seating. So when you go to get to the mic, you could be like fourth, first, second. You can make it. If you just general admission, you got to fight through so many people. Excuse me. I'm going to ask a question. And you looking down, looking like a lion from Chick-fil-A. Just pissed. Just pissed.
Why
bro.
Chick-fil-A always got a long line?
Bro, on a Monday, go to Chick-fil-A on a Monday. See how pissed you gonna be. Just
Because it
sitting
ain't
there.
open on Sunday. All the people who wanted to go on Sunday just go. I ain't gonna lie. I actually did make that mistake. The first when I first heard about Chick-fil-A, I didn't know that they closed on Sunday. I literally was like, oh, it look empty here. There we go.
Bro, I went to Chick-fil-A. I'll take it back. Chick-fil-A used to be at the Edison Mall, and I thought Chick-fil-A would be open.
It ain't open on
Bro.
Sunday either.
They ain't open in the mall. They had that bit
There's
closed.
there's
down.
one in New York that's open on Sundays, but it's like I
No
don't think.
way.
Yeah, I know they say that there is one Chick-fil-A that's open on Sundays, but I think it's either because it's either New York or the fact that, or maybe it's just not a part of the Chick-fil-A franchise. It's just
It has
I
to.
have
It
no-
has to be something religious wise. Like they take Saturday off instead of Sunday because they're Jewish or something.
I doubt that.
No, I believe no. Some companies would do that. So why wouldn't? Because it's the same. It's the same. What's it called? Same same date, right? Sabbath, ain't it?
Some
I
people's
don't-
Sabbath day are different. Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, let's get back to this to the Comic Con like discussion. I want to talk about how they revealed the next phases.
Dirt, bro.
Stop it, bro. Stop hating.
Dirt.
You and
it's not
Icy
hating.
stay
It's,
hating,
It's
man.
not hating. It's trash. What do they got? They got
Bro,
Blade.
Hold on. Hey, Blade. I believe as long as, like I said on Facebook, as long as they don't
Blade
put no
ain't coming out.
as long as they don't put no fucking jokes in there, Blade's gonna be good.
They have Blade. They got Wakanda Forever. Which the
I
second-
feel like the Wakanda Forever is gonna be like the best movie of Phase 4.
Oh, they're gonna have to be, cause they got blacks doing it. Anything black dude's gonna be dope.
This guy.
Prove me wrong.
I'm not
Prove me
saying you're wrong.
in the MCU.
I ain't saying you're wrong. I'm just
We-
saying.
You go look at Black Panther compared to any movie now. You
It
be
still-
like,
still
it
holds-
still holds,
still
it
holds
still
up.
holds up. You be like, yeah, Black
I
Panther
know.
smack.
I'm just saying, like,
You can't be like, oh yeah, I mean Black Widow was. Man, shut up. You.
stop, bro. Black Widow was that?
I mean, Shang-Chi, man.
Shang-Chi-
you know,
Shang-Chi
compare
was
that
good.
to Black
No,
Panther.
I think compare. I'm not gonna compare that to Black Panther, but I'm saying
See?
Shang-Chi. No, I'm saying Shang-Chi. I feel like it was beautifully shot.
Why can't you compare it to Black Panther? It's an Asian Black Panther.
No, he's
It's
not.
literally
He
an Asian.
is not.
It's literally an
No, he's
Asian Black
not.
Panther.
No, he's not.
It's
An
It's
Asian-
literally the same thing. He made the same. They made the same movie, but for Asians, and gave them Wakanda some Asian town with a giant dragon dogs, and a dragon in the water, and they give him 10 rings.
It's all right.
Wakanda-
Let's
he
go
had,
down the list.
He had the berry drink and the necklace.
Let's go
took
on,
over.
Let's go on the list here. So yeah, in August we gonna have She-Hulk. How you think? I mean, we already done discussed She-Hulk, so you know we're
It's
just
gonna-
saying
it's gonna flop.
We're just saying it has to do good.
It has to do good. I don't have any hope in it.
Like
Has to.
you know, Wakanda Forever. I feel like Wakanda Forever is gonna be best. You know, the best film of Phase 4.
It's
You
not,
know, I think, and maybe, and also part of the fact that it's gonna be the homage to Chadwick Boseman. So
that aside, because it's like Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, and then like they bringing all the old cast too.
yeah, they
Everybody
bring in most of
signed.
them because actually, so I just realized this. He was in Guy from Get Out. He's not gonna be a part of it. It was because of scheduling
Yeah,
conflict.
yeah.
Because of this whole scheduling conflict. Yep, Daniel Kaluuya. Yeah, because of the whole schedule conflict, he
Yeah,
couldn't like film. So they just said, you know,
But
they
still,
might spin it to be like, oh, he's in jail or something. You know,
which would be fine, or write it off as he's off on another mission.
probably.
But
It'll either it's gonna be redemption or it's gonna be, hey, he's in jail
the
for what he did.
The Wakanda movie is gonna have to be good. For one, it's for Chadwick Boseman. You can't fuck this up. Cause then we got like he gonna roll in his grave. We all gonna f you up. There's gonna be worse revolt than Sonic, and it's gonna be bad.
I really feel. I mean, first it's Ryan Coogler, and they all. I know because of the whole passing of Chadwick, they definitely just they pour their heart into it. So I really feel like it's gonna be good.
Right.
But I mean, and plus,
That's
you know, we're gonna see like Atlantis, or like at least it's the MCU version of Atlantis, and I feel like that's gonna be lit.
Is it Mantis the
No.
enemy?
No, it's Mantis is freaking DC. Come on now.
So who's this?
I think it's Nomar or something like that. Nomar or something. It's one of those like Black Panther like villains that most people probably don't.
I'm not disconnecting yet, but you're gonna have to push this narrative
I
of
feel
the
like they're going to.
yeah.
It's going to.
because already I'm just like, who?
And to your point, when you were saying about how like in this phase, like all the movies have been just back to back. You know, with Wakanda Forever coming out in November, and the next movie in phase 5, I think it's in February. That's a good gap. That's a good break in between phases, honestly.
They don't have anything dropping in December. They have no movie dropping in December. Really?
I don't think so. From what I've seen, I don't think so.
That's impressive because usually they got something dropping for like the Christmas or something for the holidays.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, last year they had that from.
Yeah, but even still,
Hawkeye.
they had Echo. Or something?
Yeah, Echo's gonna be like the summer of 2020 or 2023. That's the lady from Hawkeye. Echo, the one who's deaf.
Yeah. But that's Daredevil's story.
Or I think it's part of Daredevil's story.
Or whatever. It's Daredevil's
part
story.
of Daredevil's story because that's why Kingpin was in Hawkeye.
Right.
And I feel like that's really gonna tie in like the Netflix, Marvel, and everything. So
they better be killing that because it's gonna hinge on what makes Hawkeye a good series to watch. Even though Hawkeye wasn't a good series to watch, you will be like, I'll have to watch this to watch Echo. I'll get it.
I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of had to like put like. I don't think it's just because of the fact that it's Hawkeye, but it's just like the way it was going. Like it got better as the show progressed.
Oh
but
yeah.
It's just
how much of a force did you have to put?
Like when I saw that Kingpin was back, I'm like, okay, now
I'm back. I'm gonna watch it again. I'll be honest. Do you skip through episodes?
No.
You don't skip through. I'll skip.
Never.
I'll watch.
Never.
I'll watch like a whole.
I feel like especially with the MCU, like if you skip something, you're gonna miss something.
I mean, like in the episode, like hit the 5 seconds.
Even in series, like if you skip something, you're gonna miss something.
So you don't hit the 5 seconds and nothing.
No. Oh, you mean skim through it?
Yeah.
Nah.
You don't do that either, bro. I do that so much just because
out.
I do that just so I can get the gist of it, and then it's like,
yeah.
it's dirt.
Also, when I watch stuff, it's like I just want to feel the experience. So it's like I'll sit through something. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna watch it again.
You gonna sit through the whole thing though?
You
gonna sit through the whole series? Like if
Yeah.
you watch the series, yeah. Oh, what? I ain't got no time like that. What, dude?
Especially if it's good. Hell yeah, I'm gonna sit.
How are you judging if it's? How are you getting it's good? Not judging you. I'm just saying like the risk you got to take that movies or series are gonna be good these days. You're pretty much throwing shit at the wall and to see if it sticks. It's wild half the time. Like Lord of the Rings has taken a huge hit.
First
I don't even watch Lord of the Rings.
I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan, so it's like I'm not gonna start.
It already got
Just plain and
2.7.
simple. I'm not gonna start.
It got 2.7 million dislikes on a trailer. Like, yo, you know how dirty, trash your shit is already, and you just gonna be like, how many dislikes we get to that? 2.7 million, huh?
I mean,
2.
you remember when Justin Bieber came out? His video got that many dislikes. Like I think they banned his music video because it had so many dislikes.
Dude, it's so
That was
bad.
fucked up.
So I'm just like, now I'll skim. Like I'm not gonna just like cut out completely. I'll watch the whole series because there may be something good within. Like it may get good, so I'll just skim through it. But I'm not gonna sit my whole time and be like, if I'm tapping out, I'm hitting 5 seconds and be like, when this shit start getting good again, there gotta be a good. And if I go through all the way to episodes to the end, I'll be like, all right, next.
But like to start phase 5 off is gonna be with Ant-Man, the Quantumania. I feel like, I'm
tired of Quantum Realm. You not tired of Quantum Realm?
No. Dude, they literally introduced the Quantum Realm to us twice in the MCU.
What are you talking about? Every Quantum Realm is the same realm as the multiverse.
Ant-Man and Wasp and Endgame. That's the only time we went to the Quantum Realm.
Both the Quantum Realms are in every like multiverse. Like
it's not like we went through it. It's just it's probably mentioned, but we ain't go through it.
Yeah, we do it every time Doctor Strange does it. Doctor Strange go like his thing when the bit he goes through it. What's called when the dude shrinks? He goes
that's
through
like
the same thing.
That's like different realm. Isn't that like different than the Quantum Realm?
No, that's what I'm saying. It was She was showing them the same realm of like the other verses, the other multiverses. The quantum realm is is like the multiverse, just a different name for it.
It's just part of the multiverse.
Yeah, I don't think it's even part of it. Scientifically, I think it's just a different name. It's just the trend, the way you're getting to it is different. Like the multiverse would be like if Star, like just punched a hole in the wall to get to it, right? In the same way as Ant-Man shrinks, he's going to the same location. He's doing the same thing. It's just two different names. What I think. I don't know. This nerd. I'm just my nerd guess.
Hey man. Hey, that's what the show's for. Nerd out. But yeah, I mean, you got that. You also got the third Guardians of the Galaxy.
I heard that's gonna be Peter Crow's.
What, his final movie?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like the end of the whole Guardians of the Galaxy, just whatever. When are they gonna put out I Am Groot?
I don't know, bro.
I know they said that they were gonna put out I Am Groot as a show. So when are they gonna put that out? I didn't see that throughout the pictures, but Loki season 2. I think that one's gonna be good. We won't have to wait till next summer to see it, but
They're gonna have to make it good just because of how the way they ended it.
The way they ended the first season.
Yeah, I mean, because it tied in everything. So I want to see Kang.
You want to see more Kang? I think we're gonna see Kang and Ant-Man though. We're gonna end up seeing Kang and Ant-Man.
Yeah, but like there's also like where was I trying to see Kang? Because Kang was supposed to pop up again. I want to see Kang like he did the multiverse. I mean, he did the Loki thing. And he popped up. Yeah, I want to see him in the Illuminati area. You know what I mean? I want to see him as Reed Richards, like going back in time. Like, how'd he get the shit? Remember? All right. So remember how he was keeping the line purged.
Oh yeah.
He was going back in time.
Oh yeah, he was going back in time, basically just defeating all of his variants.
And then they were sending them all into that no man's land thing.
Yep.
But that was also his treasure room.
So you just basically want to see a Kang the Conqueror like origin story, basically.
Right. Because now that we see that we got to where we killed him, let's see how Kang goes about, like, and because we just saw the little figurines that he showed how, you know what I mean?
I think that's probably what they're gonna do in Loki season 2. We might, or it might be like a scene in like one of the movies, probably. Because I've been seeing, I know it's fan art, but I've been seeing like some of these like fan arts for Ant-Man, and it shows Kang. So I'm just wondering, like, if they're thinking about putting Kang in Quantum Mania, then
I'm all
they
for
might.
that. I'm all for it. I also want to show like maybe a Reed Richards cameo to show the like, because both Kang and Reed Richards are relatives, so to have that bond of like, I need you to stay alive. You know what I mean? One of those.
Well, they also did announce that there is going to be a Fantastic Four movie. So
Jessica Alba said it's too Caucasian on set. I don't know what that even means. I don't even know what
isn't Jessica Alba Caucasian too? So how?
No.
Like,
she's not Caucasian. She's Spanish or something, right?
Alba? Yeah.
I mean, I think
She's-
I'm thinking about different. I think I'm talking about Jessica Biel. That's probably why.
Jessica Alba did. Fantastic Four, right?
Back in the day, everybody used to get those two mixed
That's
up.
what I'm worried that I did right now.
Everybody used to get those two mixed up.
Like, oh god.
Man.
But no, yes. I mean, I think we should probably let certain series probably die and then come back a little bit later. Maybe I feel like
We shouldn't jump into a fantastic. I don't think
Right.
Fantastic Four. Well, from what we see here, I don't think it's going to be in phase 5. So I don't think they're going to jump right into a Fantastic Four.
I hope they don't, because like, what I think they should do is do like they did with Civil War, and how we integrated Black Panther, Spider-Man, the new Spider. You know what I mean? Like add in like the Fantastic Four group as like a secondary character. And then they're there for like 20 minutes, maybe 5 to 20 minutes of the movie.
And then we get like just
and then give them a full movie
afterwards. So I did like how they did Black Panther.
Right.
With Black Panther though. You introduced him, then you gave him a movie,
And the way they introduced him,
and he just kept on popping up in different movies. So I like it.
and in the way they introduced him, they already had us hooked. Yo,
Mhm.
you killed my man's dad. What? Yo, on sight. What? Yo, fuck Bucky. On sight. We all felt that
Nah,
rage.
that shit was lit. Like
We-
literally, like as soon as T'Challa saw
Oh,
Bucky's like,
yeah.
it was
On
it was
sight.
on some Tom and Jerry shit. Like, gee,
We was ready. Everyone, I remember in the theater, everyone was like, "Hell yeah, we're gonna beat his ass, see ass." People was just getting angry. Just-
and everyone was like, but he's Steve's friend. Fuck that. Oh man. But
and then he let homie go at the end. Bro, so many. I like going to a black theater.
No, it was-
they get
no.
real.
Yo,
Oh, you was a pimp bitch. What?
no, I mean he
What?
found. He found it wasn't really Bucky's fault. So it's like, all right,
Yeah, when he was gonna kill Zemo, he thought he was gonna off Zemos,
yeah.
and he doesn't kill him. Like 4 or 5 dudes was like, he's a punk bitch, pussy ass nigga. Like I would have offed that, for the homies.
Oh man, like come on, bro.
Bro, I need to stop going to the movie theater in the hood.
Man, that's just as entertaining as the movie.
Bro,
man.
it'd be
Come on,
lit.
man. It do,
They don't check snacks because they don't check bags.
man. That's why I love cargo pants, bro. If you see me at a movie, I have cargo pants, dude. That was my. Yo, here's a question before we jump back into this conversation. What's the craziest thing you ever snuck into a movie theater?
Like food wise?
Yeah,
Um,
or someone else like you've been in the movies with, even like before they started checking bags. Like,
before they start checking bags, like we stuck in like a full, like I don't know. I never really realized it, but I stuck in like full on like dinners. Like we had like a full on like those chickens that you be getting at like
Yeah.
supermarkets.
oh, you mean the small
The rotisseries?
Rotisserie chicken.
You
The
snuck in
rotisserie
his
chicken?
rotisserie chicken?
Yeah, my mom
Nah,
had that
that's-
shit lit. Yeah, we had sides. My mom had
What?
plates. What mean what?
I would love that shit.
Well, we was there for
How
6
did you
hours.
sneak
Wait,
in
what
a
movie was you
rotisserie
watching?
chicken?
So we saw Teenage Mutant TMNT, whatever it is, the cartoon
that was
one,
the animated one.
the animated
Okay.
one, the one with it in the elevator.
Oh, okay.
And that shit was
so
jumping.
That first one, okay.
So we was watching that one. Yeah, this is way back. This is where I was watching that, and then we went to go see. I think we saw like Sherlock Holmes or something.
Yeah.
Then we saw we saw Shooter. Then
Oh, you talk about me.
we saw Shooter next,
Mhm.
and then we watched the 300 to end it off. We went progressively more and more violent throughout the day. So it was like a start off.
Y'all was
kids.
moving hopping.
Yeah, we don't pay those. Yo, black people don't pay. What? Oh, how much? 13.
As long as you don't get caught, and as long, dog, you'll go in there and it'll be in the middle of the movie. You be like, oh well.
Why give free refills? If I can't stay to use them, that don't make no sense. Like I'm not gonna watch.
Man,
It's for more than one movie, duh. Everyone know that.
nah, but man, you remember back in the day when they had the they had a little preview where it's like, oh,
Sneaking into movies is
yeah,
illegal.
it's like a crime, Recording a movie is a crime. I'm like,
$270,000 in
Oh, well.
fines.
oh well.
You
Like-
still just sitting on. Shh, it's coming on.
You
No,
got-
get out the way.
Man, you got someone just over here like
I still buy
and you
bootleg.
Still, and you still got the one people who just go because they know they hear recording, they can't say shit.
If a good bootleg come through a barbershop, I'll still buy it. You know what I'm saying? Those are the days we used to cop a good bootleg. Anybody standing up? Nah, I sat in the top. Okay.
Ah.
Okay, let me get that. It's 2 for 15. Okay. What moves you got? This just
And-
came
and-
out.
And the man came
Right.
in with the whole booklet like, hey man,
Bro.
CD, DVDs.
They had the sleeve, yo. This shit had sleeves on it, right? And there'd be 3 movies on a disc, right? And my man would have like all 3 movies with the little stretched thumbnail icon on them. So he'd be like, "What is that? It's 2 Glocks." Oh, okay. Is that what is that? Is that Leonardo? Yeah, it's Inception. Oh, word. I wanted to catch that. What's this? Harry Potter. Oh, okay.
That's a weird combination, but I'll take
I'll
it.
take it. Yeah, how much is this? $10. Bet, bro. And be coming with that some bullshit ass
man,
DVD.
I remember my college days, man. I had my cargo pants, bro. I'll go in there. I sneak like most typical thing. I'll sneak in is just some gummy worms or gummy bears. It's like, yo, I'm a candy person. I don't really like eat like heavy shit at the movie theater. Last time I ate like food at the movie theater, fucked my stomach up. So yeah, I just be like, it's just candy and a drink. That's all it is. I do remember this one time, I snuck the whole like wrap from Pollo Tropical in there. I just put it right in my cargo pants. I'm just like, yep.
I had a 6-pack and a whole sandwich from Wawa, like a foot long. I had a 6-pack of beer. You know my military jacket? You know my military jacket, the army one?
Yeah.
I was like, open the jacket up, put the sub in there.
Why do you think girls carry their purses? The
Oh,
big
no.
purses.
You can't. Nah, these days you
Big
can't even
purses.
have a big person there.
Yo, I went with this
They'll
girl.
check your bag and everything,
I
bro.
went with this girl. They took her big purse and put it in the office. I was like, damn,
wild,
the food
bro.
gonna go bad. That was terrible. So bad.
Man, you gonna come out, that shit gonna
I
stink.
don't trust nobody no more with my food. If I go in, I'm like, yo, we all carry what you can carry in yourself.
Carry in there with your
I
pockets,
ain't.
man.
Hey, can you carry this for me? No, because if I get busted, you gonna look at me for food,
Man.
and I'm gonna be pissed. So you carry your own shit. I used to do that all the time. Yo, I ain't never go on dates to the movies because they couldn't comprehend we going to see more than one movie. Like, we're going to the movies. What time? 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Like, yeah,
Matinee.
we don't be there.
We catching matinee, $7 movies. What we seeing? All of them.
$7 movie, we gonna see 7 movies.
All of them. Like, how you gonna? Hey, just run. Yo, I got 3D glasses already. Don't pick nothing up. Yo, yo, have you seen the Blade though? The Blade come out middle of the
Next
series.
year, basically next year. Nah,
If
but
y'all-
honestly, like I said, man, if they not, cause they said it's possible it's gonna be PG-13. If it's not gonna be,
What?
if it's not gonna be rated R, at least make sure there ain't no fucking jokes in this goddamn movie.
If it's gonna be PG-13, bro, it's gonna be shit. Just throw that out there right now. I'm gonna say, like, come on, name, picture any of the Blade movies PG-13.
I can't. Dude, I do. This is why I say that it has to be rated. Like, I'm glad how they did with Doctor Strange, because if y'all can be that kind of brutal with a PG-13 movie, y'all can do a rated R movie. Just go a little more that way. It could be rated R. Because, bruh, you remember when Deadpool 2 came out?
Yeah.
And they had the Once Upon a Deadpool. Once Upon a Deadpool is basically a PG-13 version of Deadpool 2, and that shit.
Yeah, it was really garbage. All of
And I actually went to fucking see it.
See, wasted
it
your
was-
money.
It was a free movie because I had what's that app called?
Fandango?
Nah, not Fandango. It was like some movie. It was one of those movie apps that ain't here no more. Oh yeah, Movie Pass. I had Movie Pass.
They still got Movie Pass.
Nah, that company
AMC?
ran out of money, bro.
AMC got something out.
Nah, that's what AMC though.
Oh, I was thinking about doing
I'm
it,
talking
bro.
about Movie Pass. Like, it was an actual app where you can like legit just like you go to the theater, you check in, and the movie's free.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You just have to pay like a certain amount a month or something.
That's what I'm saying. AMC got some shit like that, and I was thinking about it's like $20. It's like $20, and you can watch all the
Yeah,
just walk
it's-
in.
Yeah,
and
it's just unlimited, but
unlimited movies.
Mm.
$20 a month. But like I've been watching. Who's Ironheart? I got questions.
Ironheart is that new the female Iron Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Penny Pop.
Yeah, no Riri. She's new. Like,
It's not Penny?
huh?
It's
No.
not Penny.
No.
It's not Pepper.
No. She has a new comic and everything. It's a black girl who's Iron Man.
Okay.
So I can't wait to see like it's Disney Plus. I think it's gonna be a series. I can't wait for that series. I think it's gonna be good. Like you see her in the trailer too.
I get
Yeah. So I can't wait to see that one.
the Marvels.
Yeah, the Marvels. That's gonna be with Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. I think the other girl from WandaVision too, because she ended up getting powers as well.
The black chick, right?
Yeah. I think if they do it right, it'll be good.
Agatha.
Yeah, from WandaVision.
Yeah. Yeah, I know who she is.
I don't know about that one though.
How you gonna bring her back? You offed her in WandaVision.
That's the one thing I don't know if it's gonna be like a backstory or something, but
You give her,
I don't know about that. I'll still watch it just because, but
You gonna watch this?
Yes.
This is good. Don't make no sense.
The
You
fuck?
offed her in the series. You could have just left her alive and just made. Oh, now,
but Daredevil born again though.
yeah, no, I saw that.
They gotta do it the same way that Netflix did it, or else it's gonna be shit.
No, he's the same. It's the same actor and
I
everything.
know it's the same actor, but I'm saying the story wise,
But it's
has
gonna-
to be the same.
It's gonna lead after. It's gonna pick up after Echo. Because the storyline from Echo is also part of the storyline for Daredevils now. So like that one should be pretty good. The Captain
It's
America.
Gonna be 18. It's gonna be 18 episodes.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's
Like,
gonna be.
We gonna get like a whole couple months.
It's like a
of this
Netflix
show.
series, bro. It's gonna be
Like, yeah.
snapping. But
I fucking love
the
it.
Captain America, Agatha, and the Marvels. I'll be honest, and it's
I'm gonna
gonna
give
be-
some hope for Captain America.
who
And
is
you-
it? They're gonna put the black man too.
Yes,
If they don't have,
dude,
if he ain't in it, if
bruh.
Anthony Mackie ain't in it,
He's the new Captain
I don't
America.
ca- I
Ain't you-
understand that.
Didn't you watch the Falcon and Winter Soldier series?
yeah, I watched it.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
the new Captain America. That's
Yeah,
what it's
That's
going.
great. That's great. If I see some bullshit where they don't give him really Captain America ability, like credit, I'm talking like the privileges of Captain America. Cap could just walk into shit, and they're like, "Oh, you're Captain America." If he gets
That's how-
discriminated on one time in this movie, bro, I'm fighting the theater, I'm fighting the usher. I
But
don't
nah,
care.
like literally, like towards the end of that series, he's like, He embraced being Captain America.
No,
Got
no,
a new suit and everything.
He embraces it. I'm talking the people. If they
All the black people in the series was saying, "Hey, it's a new captain."
all the I don't care. I don't be
just
if
saying,
I
come
come across if they get a Trump hat wearer person that go, "You ain't my Captain America," and if I see it, bro, I'm gonna flip.
Bruh.
I'm gonna flip. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I think if Amazon was doing that, then they'll do it. But this is Disney. They ain't gonna try that shit.
Bro, you gonna what?
I don't know who Thunderbolt is, but
Thunderbolt is gonna be is Zemos. It's Zemos, Abominable. It's all the villains from like our previous history of Marvel characters. So the Hulk villain, Abominable, the gray dude,
Mhm.
he's gonna be on it. The one that what was it? Chang was fighting in 10 Rings when they were doing like you gotta learn to pull your punches, and like he was saying that after he like whooped up on this giant green dude, like gray dude.
Mhm.
That guy, like Wong is training him for the Thunderbolts. Zemos is also in the Thunderbolts. He gets taken to.
so it's basically like a whole MCU Sinister Six.
In a way, it's Sinister Six, but it's more like it's remember in the Accords? Remember when they went to go get the Accords assigned,
Mhm.
and he had the general. He's like, y'all need to sign this because y'all too crazy out here, being wild with your powers.
Mhm.
And that's when they split. That general made his own Avengers. And the
Oh.
Thunderbolt is the Avengers. Like he like, and he's getting them. So
So wait a second, isn't that
Secret-
also with the
Secret Agent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
him.
Velma or whatever. Not Velma. Daphne from. Is it Daphne? From not Daphne. Elaine from Seinfeld. She's.
I don't watch Seinfeld, so I don't know.
You don't watch Seinfeld either. Bunch of
You
Southerners.
You really think I watch Seinfeld?
I watch Seinfeld. I went to the diner.
Just because
From New
you watch it doesn't mean
It's because I'm from
everybody
New York. It's,
watches
you know,
it.
it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny humor. You don't get it.
I bet you watch Friends too.
I don't watch Friends.
Hey,
I don't watch Friends. I watch Seinfeld. First of all, Seinfeld has some truths to it. Some people have man hands in here. Some women have man hands. And you know what the fuck I'm talking about. They be having hands like this. I'm like, you want something to drink? And you be like, nah, I'm straight. See, look at the face. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen some hands at work. You've seen some hands at work.
Oh, man.
Being some like, wow, she could slap everybody in this damn office.
Oh man.
One swing. Hit
But
everybody.
yeah, I mean, with everything, with all the announcements and everything, it's just.
Best.
I mean, for the most part, I'm excited about Wakanda Forever. I'm excited for Blade. I just want to see if they do it right.
Here's
For Daredevil.
the thing with Blade. You have to incorporate Immortals into Blade, and already it's gonna piss me off
Why you gotta put Immortals in this shit?
because that's how it all starts. That's how it all starts. In the beginning, like, in the end of the Immortals, who do you think talks to homie from Jon Snow? Who do you think talked to Jon Snow? Is Blade. This whole if Blade movie picking up and if they don't pick up where we saw in the Immortals, I'm on a fucking flip. I want to know how this ends.
I didn't finish Immortals, so I don't know.
See what I'm saying? Dirt. You want me to tell you how I finished Immortals? Like, the scenes where like they were out in the street. I watched the scenes where they were in like some school. I fast forward through that. The scenes they were like in an office. I fast through.
And I bet you missed a lot of good dialogue.
I got the gist. That's why you keep the subtitles on, fool. I just read the subtitles. That's garbage. Yep. And then I got to the woods. Then I got to Draco, the one that can control people's minds. Mm-hmm. My man, crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. He crazy. I don't know if you got that far to Draco, but he was controlling people to use shotguns, and they all get one-timed by the monster.
I stopped at the scene where they were in the private plane.
Oh, bro, you gotta fast forward to that. Once they land, they meet up with Draco, what I'm telling you about, and that's when the shit get real. Cause like all these monsters pull up in like a commune, like nun church forest habitat thing. Like all these people look like they're some hippies. And they're like, hey, try some of our shark jerky. We make it ourselves. But the dude is controlling all of them, right? And so like when he snaps or he gets mad, like everybody was just like attention, like he controls them like robots. And so like dude had it, like this Indian dude had a cameraman. He's trying to get behind the scenes footage. And he's like, I'm tired of seeing the footage. And like some random person just came up to the camera and just smashed the shit. He's like, hey. And then he took over the cameraman. Because the cameraman was also human. So he took over the cameraman and took the rest of the cameras and like broke them shits. I was like, damn, bro. And the dude got mad. He's like, hey, don't be taking over my cameraman, bro. Have some respect for my people. Hey, my cameraman, stop controlling my people. Yo, Immortals had some good moments up until after that moment. Because then the dude goes to like his gay lover's house. And then the kiss is just weird. And when I say it's weird, it's just not believable.
I remember y'all talking about, it's like, yo, just do it.
Just do it, yeah, bro.
It's like it just showed that you was just not you was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
If you can't act gay, then don't just get a gay person then at this moment.
Get a stunt double. Get a stunt double.
You're not selling the scene.
Get a stunt double.
I want the scene. Like if I was a director and said,
That's why I think we need more gay stunt doubles. Like, come on now.
Huh?
I think we need more gay stunt doubles. Like, don't discriminate.
I don't care. Just do the damn scene. Like what? Like if you can't do it, just say that, and I'll find somebody who can look like you that would do the scene, or we just cut the scene out. But don't force it. That's yeah. The shit. And then the end of the whole damn thing, the dude's girlfriend gets yeeted. I'm talking the craziest snatch. She was like a pinch. This is the Earth. We all here on Earth. Some dude is out here in space. And she said, "Phew, gone." And we watched the whole thing happen. And he just couldn't. He was like, huh? What is it? Elizabeth. Well, I don't know what her name is. But, it's probably like Elizabeth Elaine. Some white name.
Nah, I mean.
Yo, it's a funny movie. I laughed. I laughed a lot. There wasn't a lot of funny scenes in it. But it was a funny movie. A child stabbed somebody in the heart. Like they just have.
Wasn't that the little child that didn't they have like a little child that was with them?
Yeah, she just stabbed somebody straight. Like I'm talking like through.
No, I'm talking about from the beginning.
Yeah, same girl. Same girl. Stabbing, still out here stabbing people. Still out here stabbing. She did that shit on purpose.
Also, another. Something that just came out for all the gamers out there. So there's this new game that Warner Brothers dropped, and it's called Multiverse. And from what I've heard, it's basically like Smash Bros, but with DC characters. I downloaded it yesterday. I'm going to play it today. I'm going to stream it today, actually. And it might look fun.
It got crossplay?
I don't know if it got crossplay. If it's got look into it. If it gets crossplay.
Cause I saw the same thing, and I was thinking about getting it. Cause I saw it on Steam. They have like Shaggy. Yeah, they had like Scooby.
It got Shaggy. It got Batman. It got Bugs. Like, it does look promising. It's so funny that it just dropped out of nowhere. Like legit, they just dropped this game. Like,
Cause they're trying to save money. Warner Brothers trying to get that check. Is it okay? I found it. Crossplay.
and here comes the suspense.
Oh, it does.
We lit.
We out here.
We lit. We is lit. All right. But also something I wanted to get into that I brought to you yesterday. So here's the big question. We're all fans of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in here, right? I'm saying, what was the best adaptation of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Like movie-wise, show-wise?
I'm gonna say the movie.
Which movie though?
No,
You talking about TMNT, the one where everybody always said he looked like frogs, but
the TV series.
which TV series though?
There's like a 3D. There's like one with a 3D version of a TV series. Like they're like up.
The one Nickelodeon did?
Yeah, the added
The first one
graphics.
Nickelodeon did, not the new one where Raph is just big as shit.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, that first one was actually pretty fun.
But here's the thing, though. I feel like the only reason why like that adaptation was good is because like they added, like, I don't know if you remember this Ninja Turtle. You remember Spike? You don't remember Spike, do you?
I think I do.
You might have remembered the name.
It's been a while since that
So
show
like
came out.
Spike was like a turtle that like they found, but they called him Spike because he had Spike on the show. So he wasn't the same turtle as the other turtles. He was like one of those. He was a
just
tortoise.
regular turtle?
No, he was a tortoise. Like he was a different tortoise. So like they Shredder had him and like doped him up to make him big like the rest of the turtles, but he wasn't smart like the rest of them. But to get on the same level as the Ninja Turtles, he had to like do jobs for Shredder. Spike took out all 4 Ninja Turtles single-handedly, like squared up, 1-to-1.
That's right.
And then like I was watching more on this guy, and I was like, man, I forgot about Spike. And I was like, more I really like, he was friends with Donatello. He would talk to he would be like his venting friend, and then something happened where he got lost, fell into a drain, and then like found someplace else where he became sentient and got the same goo that they got. And then when he came back, he wanted to have his own team like he did. And so for a time, like in the series, he had his own. There was like a second Ninja Turtle squad without Ninja Turtles.
But it was just tortoises.
No. It was just him, like a fox, like a wolf. But they're all like human, like just like
they're all mutated.
Yeah. But they're all And then they end up turning on Spike because they end up doing illegal business. It was a wild series. Now that I think back about it, but I would say that animation, like, made a decent enough storyline for Spike, Raphael, like Donatello, like all of them, for you to be like truly invested in, and the action scenes were okay. Some of them come out with the blankie, son. I remember Spike had a gun. He was like, with some lasers turning people's stuff. I was like, bro, what is happening right now?
This is on Nickelodeon, or was it a different series?
It was Nickelodeon. But this is like, I want to say like,
was it like later? Was that later in the series?
2008. Yeah.
It must have been like later within like other seasons, because I think the one I stopped at was like once they like took down the Krang, and then they actually like I think this is like the first time they beat Shredder or something like that. So it's probably after that.
It was after, yeah. Like this is when they've all. It's like they've all. Yeah, they beat Shredder, and that's how they find Spike. Like, Spike's the after catharsis of like, oh, we beat Spike, but now you're our friend, and you don't have to be evil anymore. And then they picks up after that, where like he goes off to have his own business and stuff. It doesn't last long, but that would be like my favorite adaptation. What was yours?
I think, because I think there's been a couple that's good. I think the TMNT one, I think that's the funnest one.
The movie?
Yeah, that movie, I think that's the funnest one. The animation, I like the animation. Even though everybody's like, they look like frogs. Like, come on. They're like 6-foot turtles. I think that animation was better than like the live action one.
Yeah.
But the live action one, they just look too big.
Like, how are you in an elevator?
Like, come on. Y'all all just cramped in this elevator. Like, come on now.
That scene was hilarious.
It was dope. That shit was hilarious. you even had freaking Raph, like, not well, yeah, Raph would just hit him just being the angriest one, just like still like. And freaking Leonardo, he's supposed to be the uptight, serious one. You got him acting like his fucking symbols and shit.
When they was doing that shit was jamming though.
It was jamming though, but as soon as the door opened, they're just like, "Oh shit!"
Right, I was felt that.
The second movie was actually pretty decent. I like the second movie.
I just remember. I don't go see the second one. That's what I'm saying. I just remember going sneaking in paying for the first.
Mm-hmm.
I paid for Teenage Mutant Turtles. Let that be known. I gave my money to Teenage Mutant Turtles. The others. Hey.
Nah, but sometimes you can't beat the classics though. The classic movie. Even though those suits look like they couldn't breathe in them shits, but
I didn't have faith in Gerard Butler for 300. I didn't know what Shooter was like with Mark Wahlberg. You know, they were new actors. I'm not gonna just put money in solid performance from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Solid performance. Guess we wrap it up.
Yeah, man. This has been an episode of TV Nerdz. This is your host, Esoteric Child, here with Gabe Stomach. You know, follow us on our link tree. Link tree will be in the bottom. You know, have all our links, all our videos, all our social media.
Yo.
Got any announcements?
Nah.
Yes.
I think Big Boy's Barbecue Pit gonna be in Lehigh again.
Lehigh?
Off Joel. Somewhere on Joel. Look on Joel. That's it.
All right, y'all. You know,
Stay nerdy.
Stay nerdy, y'all. Peace.
Stay nerdy.
I keep coming back to you.